Hello guys, welcome to DATAHACKS. In this video, I'm going to explain about Invoke and Alias. First, I'm going to explain about Invoke. This Invoke is used to trigger the action in DOM elements and it can be built-in or custom methods also. So we will demonstrate those actions in the video. Next, I'm going to explain about alias. So after using invoke, if we want to store the values or elements in a certain variable instead of variable, we can use alias to store them, and we can use multiple times. So we can reuse multiple times. So let's start the practical demonstration for invoke and alias. First of all, I'm going to create a one file called invoke alias.cy.js and copy the Cypress input from other files, and I have pasted it here. First, you have to provide descript. So invoke alias, and we have to provide one arrow function. Within this arrow function, I'm going to provide it and a description in the it test or demo. After this description, you have to provide arrow function, and here I'm going to explain those concepts in the WebDriver University contact page itself. So I'm going to visit this particular web page HTML. Next, let me trigger the Cypress and go to the Cypress test runner. Here you can select the test case. Here you can select the spec file which you want to run, and here now you can see here the page has been rendered. So first of all, I'm going to select the input element, this first name. Go to the code, and normally if we want to provide the value to the input, we will give dot type and the value. If we go to the front end, you can see the refresh. You can see here the value has been entered. So instead of using this method, we can use type method. Let's remove this. Provide invoke value comma and data which you want to give. Now we can go front end and see. Refresh. So the page has been appeared and the value has been entered. So, and let me show other uses of the invoke method. Here we have provided the values. Next, I want to click submit button. So go to the front end, inspect, submit, and copy the value, paste the value here, and invoke. Simply provide the action inside a string. Next, you will see the action triggered by the DOM. Refresh, data has been entered, click, and we have error message. due to we didn't fill the remaining input fields. So now I'm going to comment this one and this one. I want to console the values. Then what should I do? Go to the front end. So I want to console the text in the web page. So inspect the values which is present here. So here I can copy this values which is export or class name and go to the code, paste the class name or export here. Then we have to invoke the text. Invoke, simply you have to provide text, and then here you have to provide as, and we can assign any name that will be considered as a replacement of variable to store the values or elements. So I'm going to provide heading. So in the next line I'm going to provide get. Instead of any export or class name, I'm going to provide the name which we provided here. So this will return the element itself and dot, then arrow function here, parameter data cy Cypress log and data. Now go to the front end and check. So you can see here in this log webdriver university.com which is present here. So this is how invoke and alias will be work. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe the YouTube channel. You will get the updates regularly on time.